Do you deal with failure?
Badly.
Would you rather ride on a train, dance in the rain, or feel no pain?
People ask me, a lot of people ask me, how'd you get into business? How'd you get into business? How'd you get into business? You know, the funny part is, I wasn't looking to get into business. You got the I-9 to make sure he's a legal citizen. You got the W-9 so he can take taxes out of his paycheck. You've got his deep sea certification just to prove he hasn't forgotten how to breathe since last year. Well, no, I was in real estate. I was in, investment banking and real estate, doing commercial projects, selling homes, selling recreational property.
Niggas wanna try. What? Niggas wanna lie. What? Niggas wanna ride. What? Niggas wanna die. All I feel is pain. All I feel is rain.
How can I maintain?
What?
With that shit on my brain.
What?
I resort to violence.
What?
My niggas moving silent.
What?
Like you don't know what I style is.
What?
New York niggas the wildest.
What?
My niggas
Yo,
is
dog.
with it.
What?
You want it? Come and get it.
What?
Took it, then we split it.
This was back in 1999. I was bored because we just moved up north of Toronto, and I answered that in the paper. It was to talk about theater. So I thought, well, I'll go down and maybe meet some people in the area. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought I'd go down and do it. So I went down. I entered the basement of a church where they told me the discussion was going to take place. And I'm looking around. A lady sees me. She walks towards me and said, "You must be Brian." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, come with me." And we went into this rather large room, and there was a piano in there, and I'm thinking, God, there's nobody else here. What's going on, you know? And she says, "Oh, come on over to the piano." She says, "Can you sing?" I go, what's this all about? She said, no, just sing. I said, well, I can't. No, come on, you must be able to sing. And I said, well, I'm not a good singer, but yeah, I guess I sing in the shower or whatever. So yeah, okay, but I don't get it. And so anyways, I started singing. She asked me to sing and started playing Tea for Two. And then I thought, oh, yeah, God. She says, oh, good. And I thought, well, that's over now. Before I could get a word in, she says, well, can you dance? And what the hell is this all about, you know? Again, nobody else is showing up. Next thing you know, just around the room, go ahead. So, God, I started just sort of moving around the room like I was faking dancing or waltzing. And she says, oh, that's good. She said, just sit down for a minute and I'll be right back. Well, I was ready to leave. I mean, I was just waiting for she could get into the room, for crying out loud, and I'd get out the doors because I had no idea what was going on. And I was starting to get very uncomfortable. And before I could even get to the doors opened up, and in walked this lady and about 30 other people. And the next thing I know, what turned out to be the director of a play stood up on the bench and said, "Oh, welcome our new cast member, Brian." I was blown away. You know something? It all came together immediately, but because I had, you know, like I had never experienced anything like that in my life before. Farthest thing from my life, everything about, you know, theaters or plays or anything else. So I kind of played along and waited until everybody had left, and I went up there and I said, you know, is this what I think it is? Yeah, you auditioned for the play and you got the part. Finally, that opening night, I got to tell you, I was so nervous. Oh, I just sweat, couldn't think. And then they kind of pushed me on the stage. But I got to tell you, the minute I got out on that stage and the lights on you, oh, I got the biggest adrenaline rush ever.
Last night, I got on the road to heaven, and by some chance, I had brought my dice along. I want you to sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down, hey, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down.
It's one of those things that you just fall into, and it actually becomes a very big part of your life, to the point where then I'm seen in that play by Jim Betts, and he puts me in 2 more plays, and then an agent sees me in that next play, and next thing you know, he's got me auditioning for feature film roles, and in a matter of 2 more years, I'm on screen with people like Chris Rock and Colin Farrell and Judd Hirsch and Robin Penn Wright, and you know, it's just really been a fantastic and wonderful story. I guess, you know, there's a lesson to be learned there for me anyways. It was, you know, just open the doors that are presented to you and go through them. You never know what you're going to encounter, and it might very favorably change your life. It certainly did for me.